All right, so let's just get one thing out of the way before we start this video, because I know that there's going to be some dork who doesn't make it through the video and he's just immediately going to plow down to the comments and start rage typing like the little douchebag that he is. Here's the thing. Grinds My Gears videos are jokes. They're satire. They're not to be taken seriously. And when it comes to this video, I've already made a Harley-Davidson Simps Grind My Gears video. You can find it in the Grinds My Gears playlist. So for all you dorky little Indian guys who are like, what about Harley? Blah, blah, blah. I already took care of that. So stop whining. You're either here because you want to have a laugh, a chuckle, something like that, or you're here to get butthurt. And really, you butthurt guys, you are funny down in the comments, but this probably isn't the video for you. For everyone else, this is Bikes, Beards, and Brews. Let's kick that intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we kick this one off, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. New videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, days. So many days. I'm gonna put cameras all through my house. I'm gonna live like Big Brother. We're just gonna do it. It'll make this so much easier. All right, let's get the other stuff out of the way. Want to save 10% on a Cardinal Communicator? Check my referral link down below. Want to support me and all my do-gooderness like these cool guys here? Boom! You should become part of the Brew Crew. Join the coffee page down below. Want to know why I'm asking you for money? Well, there's a link for that down below next to the 5,000 Amazon links that also, if I make money off of those, are going to the same good cause. So it's worth checking out. All right, so that is all out of the way. Let's jump into today's video, and we are going to talk about why Indian motorcycle simps grind my gears. And seriously, you guys, like, just straight out, like, you are probably some of the most sensitive people I have ever seen on the internet. It's absolutely crazy. I have made fun of so many motorcycle brands since starting this channel, and like, for every like one Indian video I make, I probably make about 20 Harley videos, and probably about 15 of those I make fun of Harley in some way, shape, or form. And yet you guys will still go down the comments and you're like, oh, why are you making fun of Indian? What about Harley? Why don't you spend 10 seconds, click on some other links. And then also, look, this channel, this whole video like thing is called Grinds My Gears. The thumbnail is from a season 3 episode of Family Guy. This is all meant to be a joke for you guys to click on a cartoon thumbnail and then get all upset because I'm doing something like this, or even like with my last Indian video where it was me like 5 times talking to myself like a paranoid schizophrenic, and then taking that seriously. You guys are just clowns. Like, seriously, wipe off the clown makeup, take off the clown nose, take off the clown shoes, and then watch the video and just calm down a little bit. It's meant to be a joke. I mean, like, same thing. Like the last Indian video I did, I had like some dude who I'm pretty sure is like Bon Jovi's biggest fan. Go look in the comments. I'm sure you can find him just fine by his name. Like, that dude got so butthurt. It was absolutely insane. Clearly, like, anytime I make fun of Indian, like, diaper rash cream sales just absolutely skyrocket in every single state where you guys watch my videos, because you guys get so absolutely butthurt. It is absolutely sad to see. And then there's some of you who it's like, when I point out this is a joke or this is satire or something like that, you're like, oh, I see, I got under your skin. Now, let me point something out to you. This is the internet. We're on the internet. I don't care if you like me or hate me. I don't. You know how well I sleep, whether somebody like hates me or likes me or whatever? Exactly the same. There's never a point in time where I put my head on my pillow and I'm like, oh, that Bon Jovi fan really didn't like me. I'm so sad. What am I gonna do? It doesn't happen. But there you guys are. And let me just break down a few things for you, okay? And there may be a few of you who get very upset about this. I can think of at least one person right off the top of my head. I'm sure some of you have seen him. If you've seen his videos, you know it's a guy who doesn't quite know where to put his ears when he puts his hat on. I don't know what's going on there, but it's weird. Before I dive into this, let me say, I have friends that have Indian motorcycles. There are Indian motorcycles that I like. I know ambassadors on the Indian ambassador program that I get along with just fine. So this isn't like me going out to get Indian, but You guys, like, seriously, let me break a few things down to you. You are not riding an Indian motorcycle. Indian went under years ago, and then it was just completely bankrupt. Somebody else bought the name in the 90s, tried to bring it back, and made like completely generic Harley knockoffs. It went under again, it went bankrupt, and then Polaris bought the name, and now they're putting out bikes. You are riding a Polaris. It is an Indian in name only. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, past videos, I've actually said that I really like the new Buell. There is nothing Buell about the new Buells, aside from the fact that, like, the original owner went and he went bankrupt. And then somebody else bought the name and brought it back. It is a Buell in the name only. That's it. Get over it. Same with like your Indians. They are Indian in name only. You're driving a Polaris, calm the hell down. Stop trying to give me that whole, we're the first manufacturer, we're the first bike company. You sound like dumbasses. And like you guys like just blowing up the comment section, you guys need to calm down too. I've had people that are like, what about Harley? Like I need to sit there and give equal time to Harley every single time I like make fun of Indian. Like you guys just cannot grasp the fact that it's okay to make fun of Indian without having to compare him to like every other brand. When I make fun of Harley, I don't sit there and go, well, you know, let's also include Goldwing, Honda, Kawasaki, Triumph, Indian, and every other brand. It is not like my duty to give every single like bike equal time in a video so you can feel better at night when you go to sleep knowing that like I've picked on every brand and it's not just yours, and like you don't have to be as butthurt as you were 5 minutes ago. You guys just need to calm down. Like it is so weird how upset Indian owners get when you make fun of their bikes, and it's not all of you. I definitely have some people who in the comments and stuff, they know it's a joke, they laugh. I have some people that weirdly like fact check me on these videos that are clearly not very fact driven, and I have stuff like that, and that's totally cool. That is fine. It's you guys who are like, oh, you suck for like calling out Indian, blah, blah, blah. Maybe you're not as secure in like the bike brand that you just bought that you think you are. Maybe you're a little more sensitive about it than you realize. Maybe you should talk to somebody about that, or maybe you're just really sad that you didn't get a Harley. I don't know. But like you Indian motorcycle simps are just absolutely ridiculous. And then when you're sitting there going, oh, well, you know, the Indian does this better than the Harley. The Indian does this better than the Harley. You know what Harley does better than Indian? Stays in business. Like, and I know some of you are going to be like, oh, well, there's the whole time that a bowling pin company owned them. Yeah, you know what? There were still Harley people. There were people with the last name Harley on the board and employed with Harley at that time. And then Harley bought back Harley. So like, it has pretty much always been Harley. There's always been somebody associated with Harley. Go ahead and try and find somebody associated with Indian motorcycles tied in with Indian. And like Indian's choices don't even make sense. Like, for example, I do really like those Jack Daniels bikes. They make no sense. Indian is born out of Springfield, Massachusetts, not Kentucky. But here we are, whatever. They're like, oh, this kind of looks cool, and what? Shut up. So seriously, Indian simps, you guys need to calm down. You are on notice, you grind my gears, knock it off. Yeah, so seriously, aside from like the chick that owned like 5 million cats that was really upset that I picked on the high seas rally, I don't know like anyone else who gets as upset as Indian bike owners do when I make fun of them. It's silly. There was actually a comment that I had, I think on the last video, where the guy was like, well, what about Harley? And I was like, dude, go spend 2 seconds looking at my channel and you will find like 100 videos making fun of Harley. Like, spend a little time educating yourself there, bud. And he came back like whatever later. He's like, I am familiar with your channel and I know you do that. Like, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, if you know that, Why are you asking? You clearly didn't know that. You saw something Indian, you got excited, you clicked on it. I didn't give you the echo chamber you were hoping for, and then you were like, "Brr, brr, 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 I'm really mad." Just a dumbass. But anyway, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video with friends, share it with family, share it with that one dork you know who really doesn't know where to put his ears when he puts a hat on. Seriously, you are weird, dude. He loves this stuff, trust me. And I'll see you all on the flip side.